Bluey is full of sneaky little secrets, and one of our beloved is the hidden long dog. This tiny Easter egg appears in different episodes, hiding in the background. But in the cafe episode, something really weird happens. While Bluey and her new friend Winnie are playing pretend cafe owners, Bandit is sitting on a park bench in the background. If you look closely, right underneath his seat, you can spot the famous long dog tucked behind the bench's leg. But just when you think you found it, it disappears. The very next scene shows the same bench from a slightly different angle, but the long dog is nowhere to be found. Did it scurry away when no one was looking? Did an animator accidentally erase it? Or is it just playing the ultimate game of hide and seek? Fans have a theory that the long dog is often added after episodes are completed, so sometimes things don't line up perfectly. But this sneaky pup is surely the king of disappearing acts, making this one of Bluey's funniest mistakes ever. Bandit is the best dad ever, but sometimes it seems like the universe, or at least the animators, is out to get him. In the episode, Butterflies, Bluey, Bingo, and Judo are playing a fun game, pretending to be butterfly hunters. After a little drama between Judo and Bingo, the three pups make up and get back to playing. But this time, they don't want to pretend to be butterflies anymore. So they need a new target, someone to catch. That's when they hear Bandit humming happily while folding the laundry. Bad idea, Bandit. The three pups leap at him like a pack of wild animals, sending him toppling to the ground. But wait, something really weird happens here. If you pause at just the right moment, you'll notice that Bandit's body becomes a tangled mess of impossible shapes. His arm bends in such a way that his paw is touching his cheek, which should be physically impossible. Did Bandit suddenly become a rubber toy? Or did the animators accidentally forget how arms work? Either way, poor Bandit got twisted into a pretzel, making this one hilarious animation blunder. Christmas morning is one of the most exciting times of the year, and in the episode Christmas Swim, the Healer family is busy opening their presents. Everyone is happily tearing through their wrapping paper, and when it's Muffin's turn, she's more than ready. She grabs her gift, all neatly wrapped, with its crisp folds and edges. But just as she tears into the paper, the wrapping paper on the side of the box completely vanishes. One moment, it's there, all neat and tidy, and in the very next frame, it's gone without a trace. How did that happen? Did Muffin unwrap her gift with super speed? Did she eat the paper like yogurt? Or did the animators simply forget to keep it consistent? Whatever the reason, this mistake is so fast that most people don't even notice it. But once you do, you can't unsee it. 4. Mackenzie is an adorable border collie who seems to have a tiny little problem. His fur just won't stay the same color. In the episode, The Creek, Mackenzie and his friends set off on an adventure to explore nature. But something unexpected happens along the way. When they first arrive at the creek, Mackenzie steps out from behind a bush and holds on a second. His entire head is completely black. But that's not right. Mackenzie usually has a white stripe down the middle of his head. Just as quickly as it appeared, his fur goes back to normal. But later in the episode, while he's building tiny boats with Bluey and Bingo, his fur goes wild again. This time, his black fur vanishes completely, and the white patch on his head looks way bigger than it should. But wait, it gets even worse. By the end of the episode, after getting covered in mud, Mackenzie's legs suddenly swap colors. His usual pattern is totally mixed up. Did the creek have some kind of magical fur-changing powers? Or did the animators just get a little confused? Either way, Mackenzie's fur is on a wild adventure of its own. But that's not all. In the same episode, when everyone is coming out of the bushes, we can see they are all covered in mud and leaves. If we look at Bingo, we can see there are 2 leaves stuck on her stomach, which she brushes off. But here's the mistake. Moments later, when Bandit asks the kids if they want to play in the park, we get another view of them from the front. And guess what? The 2 leaves that Bingo brushed off are now back on her stomach again. But how is this even possible? We literally saw Bingo brush off those leaves. Did the wind blow them right back onto her? Did they have secret sticky powers? Or did the animators just forget? 5.0 seesaws are supposed to be fun, but something strange happens when Bandit decides to teach Bluey and Bingo a lesson. In the episode Seesaw, he sits on one side, making it impossible for the little pups to lift him. So, they call for backup. Their friends jump on the other side, making it an epic battle of strength. But hold on a second, where did the handles go? In the beginning, there's clearly a handle that Bluey is holding on to. But when she slides down towards Bandit, it's completely gone. And then, when Chloe joins the fun, the handle magically reappears. Maybe this isn't a seesaw. Maybe it's an enchanted playground ride. Either way, someone needs to keep an eye on those disappearing handles before they cause more chaos. 6. If there's one thing we've learned about Bingo, it's that she does not handle spicy food well. In the episode Takeaway, she accidentally eats some super spicy food, and, well, let's just say, Bandit's face gets an unexpected sauce bath. As Bingo spits out the fiery bite, it splatters all over both sides of Bandit's face. Gross, right? But here's the real problem. He wipes his face once with his arm, and suddenly, both sides are magically clean. How? His snout is right in the middle, blocking his arm from reaching the other side. Either Bandit has some serious ninja cleaning skills, or the animators really took some artistic liberties. 7. Chili is one cool mom, but even she can't escape the occasional animation blunder. In the episode The Pool, she's relaxing in a pool float, looking completely at peace. But something about this scene seems off. Why can we see her legs and tail through the float, but not her upper body? Is the float only half see-through? Is she part ghost? Or did the animators just forget how physics works? The top part of her body looks perfectly normal, but her lower half is as transparent as glass. If the float was meant to be see-through, then her whole body should be visible, right? But nope, only her legs and tail look like they belong in the ghost world. Maybe Chili is secretly a superhero with invisibility powers. Or maybe the animators just got a little too creative with their layering. Either way, this strange mistake makes Chili look like she's floating in another dimension instead of relaxing in a pool. Maybe next time, the animators should give the float a little more thought before turning Chili into half a ghost. 8. Bingo loves cherry tomatoes, and in the episode Favorite Thing, she has exactly 4 on her plate. She carefully picks one up, but oops, it rolls off the plate and onto the table. Then, another one flies straight onto Bandit's head. That means she should only have 2 left, right? Wrong. When the camera cuts back to her plate, all 4 tomatoes are still there. It's as if the lost tomatoes magically cloned themselves and reappeared. Did Bingo unlock the secret of infinite food? Is she using a secret tomato replenishing spell? Or did the animators just forget to update the plate? Whatever happened, one thing is certain. These tomatoes have a mind of their own. Maybe next time, Bingo should test her new tomato magic at dinner and see how long she can keep it going. 9. Muffin and her friends are having the best time ever, chatting over a video call in the episode Facey Talk. They're all running around the house giggling and somehow still on the call at the same time. But then, disaster strikes. Muffin drops the phone and it goes flying into the air. Here's where things get really strange. While the phone is in midair, the video call is still going. But if you look closely at the screen, something is off. The call shows the balcony as completely empty, but wait, shouldn't we see Muffin, Stripe, and Trixie standing there? It's almost like the phone is showing an alternate universe where the Healer family never existed. Did the phone suddenly develop invisibility mode? Did the animators forget to update the screen? Or is Muffin's phone so advanced that it predicts the future? Whatever the reason, This mistake makes the call look like it's being answered from the Twilight Zone. Maybe next time, the healers should double-check their tech before launching their phones into the air. 10. Bandit is a goofy dad, but in the episode Hotel, something very odd happens to him. His tail disappears. While playing a silly game and spinning on the bed, there's a brief moment where, if you blink, you'll miss it. His tail just vanishes into thin air. 1 second, it's there, happily wagging behind him, and the next, it's like it was never there at all. Did Bandit's tail take a vacation? Did it get so dizzy from all the spinning that it ran off? Or did the animators just forget to draw it back in? Whatever happened, this mistake is one of the funniest because it's hard to imagine Bandit without his signature wagging tail. And one thing's for sure, this disappearing tail mystery makes Hotel one of the most unintentionally hilarious episodes of Bluey. There you have it. Even Bluey isn't safe from a few funny animation bloopers, and it just makes watching the show even more fun. Who knows what mistake we'll spot next?